大家好. I'm Dina. I'm bringing the heart of 100 million Filipinos from the Philippines. Okay. So how's everybody? Are you sure? Are you good? How's everybody? I'm not convinced. How's everybody? Really? I'm still not convinced. That is not the voice of future imperial masters. How's everybody? Now I'm convinced. Okay. Are you all excited? So the energy comes down again. Are you all excited? I guess this group, I would just stay here. This group is very excited. How about this group? Oh. Okay, so I am very honored to share my journey anatomy. I came last Thursday, and I already met few leaders in Singapore. Thank you so much. I feel the love. I love Singapore. Yes. It is my first time here, and I'm very honored to, to see all the faces of great leaders in Singapore. I never imagined that I would be able to meet every one of you, because when I started my journey, I just saw your faces in YouTube. Yes. There are very familiar faces to me. There is one particular leader here. I don't know if he's here today. I learned a lot from his lecture, especially the marketing plan. And I would like to thank that leader for the motivation that he gave me when I started my journey. Okay. So, why are you here? Why everybody's here? See me. Oh, thank you. Mahal kita. Okay. So we are here for one common goal, right? You want to have financial freedom? You want to have freedom of time? You want to become healthy? You want to become beautiful? And the energy goes down again. Okay. So we are here for one common goal, right? We want to have balanced life for our family, for ourselves. But I know the journey is not that easy. Am I right? In my 3 days here in Singapore, I am very inspired because, this city, no traffic. There's no traffic. But if you go to the Philippines, if you go to a one-day seminar, you have to prepare at least 3 to 4 hours to go to the venue. And that for that reason alone, Singaporeans are very lucky. Yes. Right? Okay. So why Atomy? So we all know that Atomy can give us better life, better health, better skin, and it's so easy to join this business. Does everybody brush your teeth? Everybody uses toothbrush? This group only? Everybody uses shampoo? Okay, you're getting there. Okay. Everybody uses conditioner? Yes. Right? So it's so easy to do this business because this products are highly consumable goods, meaning we use it every day, right? In this kind of business, everyone has the opportunity to become successful. Because naturally, you won't go to your office, you won't go to work without using your toothbrush, right? So knowing that, it's so easy to share to other people. Is it true? Oh, okay. So in Atomy, why is Atomy is for everyone? First, it is basically highly consumable goods. The quality, look at that. Look at, for example, our eye cream. The price is very competitive, and look at the quantity. Our eye cream, for example, is not only for your eye. You can use it everywhere. You can use it in your neck, in your legs, even your butt. You can put it because it's very cheap. Yes. Anywhere in your body. Look at the quality and the quantity. So there's no reason that when you introduce Atomy to other people, of course, they will join us because of the quality and because of the quantity. When I started Atomy, it is very different from the thing that I, usually do before. Would you believe I am a very shy girl? Really. I was really, really a shy girl before. But now, I gone mad. I never let myself to step down on that plane, on that airplane, without sharing the business. Yeah. So Atomy is simply changing your brand. Atomy business is simply changing your old brand to Atomy products. Easy. So what is your investment in Atomy? Very easy. You know what? When I started in Atomy, my pioneer team, their age is 82. My first two members in Atomy is 82 years old. Yes. I have 69 years old member. The youngest in my group is 60 years old. Yes. I struggled a lot because we all know that Atomy is shopping mall. And in the Philippines, the literacy of using the internet is not really that good. So I have to teach each one of them, the grandmother and the grandfather, even using the mouse, I have to teach them. Even how to operate the computer, I need to teach them one by one. They're the only people who listen to my lecture because people of my same age, when I invite them, they will say no to me because they're very busy from work. They're very busy to go to their offices. But my partners, who is 62 and 72 years old, they're the only people who will listen to me because they're all retiree. So I spent time with them. They're the only people when I started anatomy who listened to me 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. After 4 hours, they'll go to the back and sleep. And yet, you cannot get angry to grandma and grandpa. What am I going to do with this business? I was really struggling to find dynamic partners who can, goes with my energy. But grandma and grandpa snoring at the middle of my lecture, I felt so bad. I almost want to give up. During the opening of Atomy Philippines, we only have 3 products. Yeah. The first product is the fabric detergent, the dish detergent, liquid detergent. So, Atomy is not famous in the Philippines during first year. People thought that Atomy is a detergent company. Yes. After the detergent, we're very excited because we really want to have another product. But that excitement, you know what? What's the next product? Stainless scrubber. The sponge. But this grandma and grandpa here, I'm very proud of them. So we call them Sales Master Fabric Detergent. We have Sales Master Sponge. We have Sales Master Dish Detergent. Hallelujah. After 1.5 years, we have the Hemohim. I have 82 years old grandma who is a sales master after 6 months. I struggled a lot. She said, what I'm going to do with fabric detergent? When will be the Hemohim? So I told her, just continue. You collect all the grandma in your neighborhood and just share the detergent. After 6 months, she became sales master. After 1 year, she became a diamond master. Which I found out in Singapore, I am really jealous with the delivery system that you have here. Yeah, I found out that product here in Singapore, you will have it after 2 days. Right? But in the Philippines, if you leave Metro Manila, you will have your product about 3 to 4 days. And if you live outside Metro Manila, you will have your product after 7 days or after 10 days. It's not the problem of our country manager, but it's the problem of our country. May I just clear, no? Our country manager is really working hard. Yes, can we give him a round of applause? Yes. May I just clear that? Okay. It's not a problem of Atomy. It's a problem of our country. So all of you have all the advantage. Every one of you. And when I step down in Singapore, everybody speaks English. Oh my God. I think the world is unfair. Right? Can you see your advantage? That's why You have to share the product to all the Singaporeans. Otherwise, I will come here and I'm going to recruit every Singaporean here because everybody speaks English. Can you see that advantage? Yes, this country is very lucky. Sir James toured me around on my first day. He told me, "Oh, Dina, I will be late because it's a little bit traffic." So I was expecting, like, maybe he comes after an hour. Maybe he comes after 2 hours. Because that's what's traffic in Manila. But he comes after 5 minutes. That's already traffic in Singapore. You know, Philippines is so big. I struggled a lot because I need partner who have a lot of energy. And then yet, when I started, I have 62, 82 years old partner. If I give lecture to them, when I ask them, "Do you understand my lecture?" Everybody will raise their hand and say, "Yes, ma'am, I understand." At the middle of the night, they will send me a text message. "Ma'am, what is your lecture again?" Oh my God. But Filipinos are soaring high. Yes. This year, compared to last year, our sales doubled to 50%. Yes. And that's all because of our hardworking country manager, Sir Eric. Yes. Everybody wants to become successful, right? Yes. Atomy really changed my life completely. I started Atomy first quarter of 2016 during the opening of Atomy Philippines. There are a lot of Filipinos who started ahead of me. There are a lot of members and leaders who is great. But, you know, in Atomy, there is a rule, a mortal rule. First, if you want to become successful in this business, first is you have to follow your sponsor. You really need to follow your sponsor. Please do not make excuses. In the Philippines, we have this Filipino time. How about in Singapore? Do you have Singaporean time? Filipino time is, for example, if you have meeting at 1 p.m., they come at 2 p.m. How about in Singapore? It's the same? No? No Singaporean time? No Singaporean time, no Filipino time, be on time. Okay? This business totally changed my life. The life of my family, the life of my daughter. Before I started Atomy, I was working in the Philippines as a secretary in Philippine Stock Exchange. After that, I got married to a Korean. Yes, I live in Korea. But then, you know, life is very tough. You have to work, you have to struggle, you have to work for a living. Yeah, but I did not found myself the success that I want when I was in Korea. So I go back again to the Philippines, and we started a family business. We have a Korean buffet. So that's why I'm so sexy. From doing the traditional business, it's really hard. We need to start the restaurant at about 10 a.m. So I need to be in the restaurant at 8 a.m. We finish at 10 p.m., but I can't go home because I need to go to the market. After going to the market, I need to go back to the restaurant to prepare all the things for tomorrow. So I keep on doing the same thing again and again, every day. And I found myself, me and my husband realize that this business is not for us. Sometimes the income is okay, but most of the time, the income is not okay. Yeah. It was really hard. We were struggling to find the tool how to become successful. How can we have that unlimited savings? Good thing I found Atomy. My sister-in-law, who happened to be my sponsor, introduced me Atomy. The first product that she introduced to me was the shampoo. So I used the shampoo because I used to have a falling hair. Every time I used the shower, my husband would always complain to me, "Oh, there's a lot of mess here. This is your hair." But after I used the shampoo, my husband, his eyes is sparkling. Oh, he noticed your hair. I also noticed I don't have falling hair anymore because of so my sponsor would always taught me, you go to the seminar. Who hates one-day seminar? Be honest. Who hates Success Academy? Who hates line meeting? Who hates center seminar? Nobody's answering. At first, when my sponsor convinced me to attend one-day seminar, Success Academy, line meeting, I remember the time we fought all the time because the speakers are all Koreans. Can you relate? Yeah. Why would I listen to them? Why would I keep on seeing the face of the CEO? I hear it many times. But anatomy, in order for you to succeed in this business, the first thing you do is to follow your sponsor. When the sponsor would tell you, go to the seminar, yes, sponsor. When the sponsor would tell you, go to the Success Academy, yes, sponsor. When the sponsor would tell you, go to the center meeting, what will you answer? Yes. Louder, please. Yes. You need to have that heart to be submissive. You need to empty your cup. Follow the system of Atomy. That's the only way you can get to the ladder of success. Allow yourself to attend all the seminars. Because in Atomy, everything is done. 99.9% is done. The only 1% is you, us. Because in Atomy, it is not our ability to become successful in this business. It is our effort to become successful. Yes, there is no overnight success because you are the driver of your success. The amount of work you will put in will determine your success. Leave your lame excuses. Sometimes we will find ourselves complaining to our sponsor, If the sponsor will invite us to one day seminar, oh, next time because I have to wash the clothes. I have to prepare food for my husband. I'm telling you, let your husband cook their food and attend the seminar. Who is a full-time housewife here? Full-time housewife. When I started anatomy, I am a full-time housewife. But when I found my worth, you are not a simple housewife. You are more than a wife. Your worth is $50,000 a month. Leave the dishes at house. Leave everything. If there is seminar, it is a must for everybody to come here because everything is free. Free registration, the venue is free, free speaker. But you know, if you join other network marketing, it's so hard. You have to maintain, there is quota. But in the system, anatomy prepares everything for us. So the 1% effort, you need to input yourself. Just follow your sponsor. From now on, you need to follow your sponsor. Okay? Yes. I hope you are all my downlines because because of the delivery system. Maybe in the Philippines, if we have that kind of delivery system, we already have our royal members. How lucky Singaporean is, right? I am really jealous with the delivery system that you have here. In the Philippines, you have to travel miles. For example, if you go to Baguio, Sir James always go to Baguio. From the airport, he need to take a bus for 3 hours. Luckily, if we don't have traffic. From that bus station, he needs to travel at least 6 to 8 hours. Yeah. Can you see how lucky you are? And yet, you complain. In the Philippines, we can't complain. Yes. We are very much grateful that we have this tool. We have Atomy. So you have to start sharing. And the best strategy to share Atomy is simple. The best strategy to share Atomy is to read it. Very easy, right? Because if you close your mouth, the shop is closed. When the shop is open, you will get PV. Right? If you get PV, you get money. If you close the shop, no PV. Very easy. The best strategy in Atomy is just to open your mouth. Some people will ask, oh, it's so hard because it's multi-level marketing, because my sister, my mother is so negative. They don't want me to join in this kind of business because it's network marketing. No, Atomy is not a network marketing. Remember, Atomy is a store, a shopping mall. You are just introducing a product to your family, to your friends, to your loved ones. As simple as that. Everybody can do it, right? Everybody has the ability to open your mouth. If you don't open your mouth, I come back in Singapore and I will recruit all the Singaporeans who speaks English. So people will ask, how do you become successful in Atomy? How do you enter a Young Leaders Club? It's so easy. Every day you share Atomy. What if they don't listen to you? What if there is rejection? What if there is struggles? What if they say no to you? Simply, you just go home and sleep. Very simple. First, you use the product. Next, you share the product. And if people say no to you, what will you do? Go home and sleep. And do it the following day. You use the toothbrush, you use the shampoo, you use the cosmetics, you use the beauty products, and tell your friends, look at my face, look at my skin, look at me now. And if they don't believe to you and they will say, oh, that's network marketing, do not get depressed, do not get sad. What will you do? Go home and sleep. Then do it the following day. Is this business simple business? Are you convinced now that you will become successful in Atomy? It's so easy. When I found out that the system of Atomy is like this, I gone mad. That even when I go to the toilet, I recruit people. Yes. You know, I was sitting in the toilet, I would talk to myself and I would tell, oh, this tissue is really good. And the people in the other toilet, what tissue is that? Oh, this is Atomy. You need to be crazy in this business. Can you do that? Hello, Singapore, can you do that? You need to become crazy. You need to become crazy. Are you all crazy Atomians? Yes. This group is crazy Atomians, I guess. And when I found out that Atomy is transferable up to the third generation, I really gone crazy. This beautiful face here is my daughter. Yes. It seems like you don't believe me. Good thing the genes came from me. It's beautiful just like the mother. But good thing the height comes from the father. Not like me, a nanotechnology. Okay. When I found out that the Atomy code can transfer up to the third generation, I really work hard. I work like a dog for 1 year. I need to work hard. I practice a lot. From that grandpa and grandma, I talk from 8 a.m. and I finish at around 2 to 3 a.m. Remember, Atomy business is not your sponsor's business. Atomy business is not your downline's business. This is your business. You need to become a self-leader. You need to find out a way how to overcome the struggles, how to overcome the no's outside. You need to find it yourself. That is why stop making lame excuses. When it rains, nobody goes to the seminar. Is that correct? When it's 5 minutes traffic in Singapore, nobody goes to the center. But in the Philippines, it's 3 to 4 hours traffic, but everybody comes and they're 82 years old. you have all the advantage in your hand to become successful in this business. When you go to the seminar, please make it a practice. Bring one person from your left and from your right. It is a must that you bring people. In anatomy, you don't need to start getting a lot of people. You only need two. Bring the two people in all seminars, in all center meetings. Bring them and let them be committed to you. You need to teach them to be submissive to the sponsors. Because after they learn the system, that too will bring millions of partners. I never give up in my 82 years old partner. I just keep on pushing her. You get all the grandma in the neighborhood. Just get everything. I remember doing the dish detergent demo. Do you know that? I remember that time. It was 2 p.m. The seminar was 2 p.m. And all the grandmas would tell me, I need to go home because I'm very sleepy. Because it's nap time. Right? Nap time. But then, that grandma, after 1 year, she became a diamond master. How much more, you people of Singapore, you have all the advantage in terms of technology. You have all the advantage in terms of speaking. You know that Atomy is global. Just share it. Share it. Talk to a lot of people. Use the internet to share Atomy business. Use it. If they block you in Facebook, never mind. Do not get stressed. Because sharing Atomy to other people won't do any harm to them. May I see a raise of hand of Filipino members who are here today, who are working here in Singapore? I will encourage you, everyone. I will encourage all my kababayan who is here with me today. Leave your boss. Go home and do Atomy. Do not go back to the Philippines when you are 60. Do not go back to the Philippines when you are already 65. Tell your boss to get you a ticket now and go home. Because Atomy Philippines has not started yet. We are 100 million Filipinos. Yes. And Atomy Philippines has not started yet. Bring your boss to the Philippines. Book your ticket together with your boss and bring them to the Philippines and do Atomy. Is there some bosses here? Because Atomy is the opportunity for everybody, regardless of your age, regardless of your race. As long as you open your mouth, you will become successful in this business. From being a simple housewife to a mad, crazy Atomians, it completely changed my life. The time freedom that I want for my children, for my kid, the time freedom that I want for my daughter, the time that I want to spend with my husband. I go to places because of Atomy. Actually, it is my first time here in Singapore. I was able to witness yesterday how beautiful is Singapore. We went to Marina Bay Sands, And thank you so much, Singapore, for letting me experience. I go places because of Atomy. And not only me, all of you. I hope all of you can also go to the Philippines and give the same vision. I never found myself to speak in this stage today because most of the leaders here, I only watch you in YouTube, and I would like to give back the love. Thank you so much for the inspiration that you gave me during my starting days and Atomy. Thank you so much to all the leaders here who taught me. You know what? When I feel down, when I feel that, oh, this is not working, my healing is I go to Channel Atomy. Do it every day. You need to watch video in Channel Atomy. Everything is free. All you need to do is a click of your fingertip. Listen to the very successful people in Atomy. It will help you go through to this business. There are times that I really want to give up because it's so hard. The delivery system, the traffic. People in the Philippines do not know how to use credit card. It's really true. But we're getting there. And when I found out the technology in Singapore, every one of you has all the advantage to reach that ladder to become an imperial master. Give yourself 3 years to learn the system. Give yourself to listen to your sponsor. You need to empty your cup in order for you to succeed. Please, from now on, what will you say to your sponsor? It is not convincing. What will you say to your sponsor? Okay. Can you say thank you to your sponsor? Are they here today? Can you give them a hug? Hug them? Kiss them? Sincerely. Not only in the ears. You need to be grateful of the people who bring you to me. That is a must for everybody. Because our sponsor is our mother and father in this business. I remember the days that I fought with my sponsor. She would tell me, "Oh, Dina, you're not good enough. Oh, Dina, you need to slim down." But I don't need to slim down. I need to become an imperial master. That's why I need to talk from 8 a.m. to 3 a.m. Yeah. Because in Atomy, everyone can do this business. Just use, share, and sleep. Thank you so much, Singapore.